Hey, what's good, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Amajita Football Show. As you all know, Lina Lagakina Israel is the Robert Marawa of this show. And I am not alone, I am with
Benjamin G, Mr. Man of the Match, Ditsile.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is the big one. This is the derby. It is Mamelodi Sundowns against Kazier Chiefs. Yep, number 1 against number 3. They're going head to head today.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share this with friends and loved ones.
Yep.
As born.
Let's get right into it, man.
Yes, sir.
What are your
Yes,
takes?
sir.
What are your thoughts about this game?
Listen, I think it's a very much anticipated game, my brother. You know, a lot of people are so excited. Finally, Kazier Chiefs is coming into this game
As the favorites.
You know, but really not necessarily. But they're coming into the game looking good. It's not like it's obvious that Sundowns is going to win, and it's not like it's obvious it's going to be an easy game. It's definitely not obvious that Sundowns is going to dominate. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah, definitely. You're actually echoing something that I was thinking of already. You know what? Normally, as Downs, we like to start being dominant and everything, but the way we've been starting slow with gaming, you can only imagine how worse it's going to look against this kind of Kazier Chiefs.
Yeah.
You know, you saw them with the previous game against Amazulu. They are a quick team. They are a pressing team.
Yeah.
They come at you hard. You know what I mean? I mean, though they even managed to score 3 goals before halftime.
Yeah.
So you can tell that Kazier Chiefs, you know, they're going to run us crazy on that pitch. And here we are going to struggle with a slow start.
Yes.
You know, I'm not saying we are that bad, but when you compare, you know, they're going to give us a ride for our money, definitely.
Definitely, you know, and when you look at the way Kazier Chiefs is playing in the past 2 games, you can see now, you know, there's a way that they want to play.
For sure.
I enjoyed watching them against Amazulu, especially the first half, Braga, you know, starting the ball from the back, building up.
Yeah.
And you can see in the build-up phase, shout out to Miguel and Dodley, man.
Very intentional, right?
Yeah, no, very intentional, very patient, because that's what you need, a patient build-up, slow build-up, you know, to frustrate, number 1, to frustrate the team, your opponents, on Talahan, to frustrate them. And when you have the ball, by default, Brayak, you will dominate the game. It gives you more chances of winning the game. And you could see Amazulu could not keep up, you know, with that. It's simply because of the slow build-up and everything. So, yeah, man, totally Miguel, shout out to them. Frostla is picking up. That's one thing for sure. Frostla's picking up. And then Bradley Cross, technically good. You know, against Amazulu, didn't see much of him. But you can see the boy knows where to be and how to be there. You know, so technically, I'm saying shout out to the back four Kazier Chiefs. Nabi's doing a great thing there.
I also would like to send a shout out to Mart, man. I think under this coach, he's going to pick up well. I think you can see why, you know, he's the captain of the ship, you know, on the pitch. Yeah, so for now, I see what Nabi is trying to do, guy, and, you know, he's trying to create like someone they can fully trust that Hatswere Bolo la Motep. But also speaking on the stamina and the pace of the game, man, you saw after the game here, Amazon. Yeah, Namarto Gemo praise.
Yeah.
Stretch like crazy.
True.
So for now, like, I guess that's our advantage, that maybe Chiefs might not be able to keep up with the pace during the game, because again, you as much as we start slow as Sundowns, once we get the rhythm going, we go. We go, and that's going to be a mission for Kazier Chiefs to keep up. That pace, because in the second half, let's be quite honest, if Amazulu was very clinical, they could have gotten back in that game.
Facts.
Sadly so, you know, because I was looking at the defense at Chiefs where Amazulu would find spaces in the box. And I'm asking myself, guys, isn't keeper Kazier Chiefs looking at this clearly and telling, you know, your Dotli, your Miguel, hey guys, you are playing too far apart. Come back close. Hey, Dotli, this is your man. Why did you let him lose? And for now, I feel like the keeper today, even though he's not one of my top 3 players to show up, but he needs to show up. He must show up.
Definitely.
Because if he's shy in such a huge game where the crowd is crazy, you know, you cannot just whisper to a player, hey, Magamud. You know, you have to be very vocal. And so far, now that's the only problem I have, Kakipa Chiefs. He's tall, he's strong. but I feel like he really needs to get vocal very quickly. Very quickly.
Yeah. And you see this guy with the long hair, Kazier Chiefs on the bench. He's the goalkeeper coach.
And one money,
Yeah, now he's on fire. He's fired up, and everything. But your goalkeeping department, chief, focus on that thing now. Have something to celebrate.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go more into it, man. How do you see Sundowns approaching this one?
No, I think for me, Coach Mamelodi, listen, I'll be the first to apologize. Yes, it's still early.
Yeah.
For us to say no, we were wrong about Coach Mamelodi. However, I think that so far I've loved the way Mamelodi Sundowns has showed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think for me the 3-4-3 is quite important for us, man. Especially Rivaldo Kazier. I'm going to talk about him. Rivaldo Kazier. In this setup, he's flourishing.
Nah.
He's always been a top player, but you can see his quality.
He's coming now.
And so we have to give credit where it's due. I think Coach Mamelodi in the game against Supersport and the game against Marumo Gallants has really put up a strong team. And now we are, Mamelodi Sundowns supporters are a bit comfortable and they are a bit confident. He should, approach it the same way. 3-4-3 or 4-3-3 for me will work for
like I've been saying, it is expected to have a different performance with being under a different coach. But obviously, Mamelodi, with his experience, guys, I think it is unfair to rule him out. You get what I mean?
Definitely.
It is unfair. Definitely. But for now, how I expect him to come up with this game, because I see, not that he has a favorite, but this Tiwane guy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see him playing or starting on the bench or even coming off.
Wow.
That's why I say he's probably going to approach it 4-3-3.
Okay.
Because when you look at Tiwane, he's a great player, But for now, this game, I really expect to see experience, because Kazier Chiefs is definitely going to use their experience.
Definitely.
With Serino there.
Definitely.
And just 4-3-3. Like you're saying, Kazier is going to be, the master in the middle.
Yeah.
Although you can never see Zwane and him on the pitch at the same time. But sometimes you just wish that you could get such dominance on the pitch,
Yeah, no, definitely. I also love the Tiwane boy. However, like you're saying, I concur. For Gamey, he listen, he's a good player, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think he's there yet. And he will get there. Maybe after 7 games or something, he will get there. But for now, I know, not today. If you ask me,
who would you put in?
Listen, my 3-4-3. That's the way I think it should be approached. I'll put Mudiba there. No? Yeah, I'll put Mudiba there. Even though I love him in the middle, this is tough. I also love him in the middle. He can make those box entries. Yeah. Tiwane, I haven't seen him making those box entries. I only saw him got the game. Babani Swallows, the first one. And we need players who will get into the box. Yeah. Players who will be able to, in the final third, who will be able to cross the ball on Talahan.
Very true.
For both Reinas and everything. So yeah, we will see. We will see, man. We will see.
So in your starting lineup, you see Reinas coming in?
Definitely.
For real?
The confidence is definitely up there. Reinas, credit to Mamelodi again. Players like Reinas, we thought Reinas will are more downs. You get what I'm saying? True. But you can see they've created a system that's making it possible for him to come into the box and score those goals. Scored against Supersport, scored against Marumo Gallants. What else do you want? Scored against Bambani, if I'm not mistaken. What more do you want?
He's definitely picking up where he left off. For me, my players, though, is definitely Zwane, Allende, and Ribeiro.
Oh, my God.
Because...
My goodness.
Because you need that type of experience. Listen, I'm not saying Reinas is not experienced, and Velen, I see him featuring Vele, But for now, because right now we have a very experienced coach from Kazier Chiefs. We have a very experienced player like Serino, who comes from Mamelodi Sundowns. He knows the drill. He knows how we play. And so for now, I need to see that experience come in. I could say Mkulisi as well, but hey, man, it's a different story.
It's crazy, you're right. I think I'm thinking about it, and 4-3-3 for me, I think would be better.
Will be better.
Yeah.
Because dude, this game, like we said, guys, now this Chiefs is a different breed.
Yeah.
If Modau had an injury 6 months, today he had to play.
Yeah, definitely.
We don't care.
Definitely.
You get what I mean? If they say he's out for 5 months, we don't care. Like, we need him on this pitch today.
Yeah. So my back four, Mudiba, Gran Gekana, and Libusa has been doing well with Morena at right back. Because I don't think Mudau is coming back. And then Mohari, Rivaldo Kazier, Allende, and I almost said Mukwena.
Zwane. But Rivaldo, so...
Yeah, it's fine. Just continue. It's fine.
Yeah, okay, let's go on to the Chiefs side.
Yeah.
How do you see them approaching this game?
Kaizer Chiefs should approach this game. They're obviously a threat when they're playing their game. So for me, they should just play their game. They should not come here and say we are playing against Sundowns, so we're going to try and change our strategy. Nah. Their past 2 games have been very good, but very fine. So they should continue with that. Don't try to play Mamelodi Sundowns by playing Mamelodi Sundowns.
I fully get you. For now, and it's great to see a coach. I get see if but it's great to see a coach. Some 4-4-2.
Yeah.
And
back to basics.
You get what I mean? And especially for Chiefs, did you see how balanced it is? Both the experience and the teens coming in there. You get what I mean? You have a very balanced out squad.
Yeah.
And for now, I would like to see him approach it that way, because that way he covers more ground. That way, if Bodupri Badlal, he still has that speed that could challenge Bolibusa, because Bolibusa, they're quite slow. You know what I mean? They're quite slow. We miss Bomvala, but again, not because Bolibusa are bad. Like you're saying, Libusa is, he's good at what he does. But again, guys, for this type of game, we need a different mindset, because it kind of feels like a cup game. On Talwang, kind of feels like a cup game, because on paper, Kale Mola, you know what? Forget about it, guys. Sundowns won.
Yeah, exactly.
Even today, I'm still saying Sundowns will win, but not as easy as we think.
Exactly. Yeah, no. Absolutely great, man. So, your 3 important players for Sundowns, you said Marcelo Allende, Ribeiro Costa, and Themba Mshishi-Zwane.
Yeah.
You think Zwane is starting?
I'd hope to see him start.
Yeah.
Because, again, guys, the approach... How we start this game is very crucial.
Yeah.
And given the fact that as Downs, the first quarter of the game, we start slow, Chiefs might just put pressure there.
Yeah.
Chiefs might put pressure. Caserino, again, Chivavero is a big striker.
Wow.
If they put in Debris, P. Lamola, so now you have a strong and a fast striker. So, so you need those intelligent players for Mamelodi Sundowns to really show up and just be leaders there on the pitch.
3 important players for Kazier Chiefs.
Definitely Miguel.
Wow.
Serino. And this is a wish. Dupris. I really wish Dupris should start, because if they want to wind us down, if they want to catch us off, maybe a high line, middle high line, whatever you call them these days.
Yeah.
Libusa will be the key for them.
That's crazy.
And since you have a fast Dupris, I don't think they'll look to Gekane to follow him up.
Yeah. I think it's true. I'm just not confident in Kazier Chiefs as we are continuing to talk. Wow. I feel like they're gonna let Mamelodi Sundowns play.
Okay, I get you. There's a bit of fear from Kazier Chiefs.
Yeah. I'm not confident anymore. But it's fine. Let me give you my top 3. You're definitely right. Marcelo Allende. My goodness.
Yep.
Important player for Mamelodi Sundowns. And then Ikam Reines for me is going to be absolutely important.
Okay.
I want them to start Peter Shalulile. He's on a gold route. I understand. Amajita faithful. I understand. Yeah. But for me, these are the type of games where big players show up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So those are my I don't think Mshishi is going to start. If I was confident he's going to start, I was going to say Mshishi. But Ikam Reines, Marcelo Allende, Joe Ribeiro Costa.
On the line.
Nah, never mind, Shalulile. Ribeiro Costa, who is the best player right now in the league. And I say that with my chest.
And for Kazier Chiefs?
Kazier Chiefs, Ranga Chivaviro.
Yeah.
Ranga Chivaviro. And then obviously Gaston, jersey number 10, Serino. Yeah. And then, I'm going to say Miguel as well. Very important. Kazier Chiefs' defense today is going to be important. We could easily say Dotley, but both of them are just too much. Gabriel and Saliba of the season. Their duo is absolutely crazy. Cannot wait to watch the game.
But again, I'll emphasize on the Kaizer Chiefs keeper. Please show up.
Yeah,
Please show up. But anyway, your prediction?
I'm sorry, Mamelodi Sundowns is winning 2-0. Kaizer Chiefs is not scoring today.
Yeah, you know what? As much as Linda, I feel good about Kaizer Chiefs. Kawana squad, Sawana Sistrong. They have a really strong coach. They're coming in highly motivated from their win during the week. But I see us, Mamelodi Sundowns, winning this. If not 3-0, 2-0.
That's bomb.
There's no way that dude is keeping a clean sheet.
That's bomb.
Yep.
You can wrap it up.
Anyway, Amajita Faithful, thank you so much for supporting. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for everything, man.
The love is crazy.
The subscriber keeps growing, and it couldn't be done without you. So thank you so much. Tune in. Please like and comment on this particular episode, and tell us your thoughts. How the game is going to go, even after, tell us how the game went for you. Anyway, from us, Asbong.